God that he gave me a good father-in-law.
Yeah.
One thing my mom taught me when I was growing up is that when you have problems in your marriage, first you start, you try sorting it out with your husband. If you can't, then first go to your in-laws. Because I wouldn't want to expose my husband's nakedness to my people. That will be, my people will lose respect for him. So for me, maybe I would first go to, we'll try sort it out. Then I can go to his father.
Okay.
Anytime.
Pastor.
Yes.
People coming from an abusive family, are they likely to end up in violent relationships?
Yes.
Guy.
Yeah, but there is there's a remedy to it.
Okay.
There's a remedy to it, yeah.
We need to go.
This is what I say.
Yeah.
Among the things that I believe man invented, and it is not God invented, is a photocopy machine.
Yeah.
That's what I say. God doesn't photocopy things.
Yeah.
But if you're not careful, you might end up replicating what happened to you or to your parents. So the way for you to sort it out is this. If you notice that in your father's and in your parents' marriage, things were wrong, I would advise you first and foremost to consciously write down what you do not like about such kind of marriages. Then you write down what it is that you like about what you'd want in your marriage. Secondly, one of the major problems, like what you are asking now, you're asking Mr. and Mrs. Mbugwa regarding counsel. Most of the time people ask questions where they have not read a lot. People should invest a lot in reading. So if you want a difference in your marriage to be different from the marriage of your parents, you have to have brand new information, because it is information that precedes transformation. So if you are, if you have contact with brand new information, you'll have a different family. Yes.
It's a very interesting question here.
Yes.
And I won't mention who they are because maybe the wife is from Nyeri. My wife cannot kiss me, hug me, or even tell me I love you. Does she love me? Physical affection. Is it a proof of, or is it a yardstick on which to measure how people love you?
If you're not married, it's not a yardstick. If you're married, yes. And it's actually a right, not even a privilege.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It's a right.
In which constitution?
Let me tell you, according to the law, by denying someone consortium, you can, the person actually can file for divorce. And if it has taken that long, okay, I'm not asking my brother to take legal request, but this is what I will say, especially for men. You see, and this is why we are having problems. When a woman marries a man, he needs to understand what is the most important need for men. Yes. So for every wife, I'm going to summarize it, by the way. Can I do a summary? Quickly.
I will give you a because there are lots of questions.
Yes.
How important is friendship in a relationship?
Personally, I don't think that love degenerates into friendship, because most of the time people think that because you had this emotional high when you first met the person and then you go into a place where you can talk, that now your love has gone down. Actually, I think what happens is when love matures, it matures into friendship.
No, I'm speaking about this line where she tells you, let's be friends first. Let me see where this thing is going. You get that?
Yes.
Like Nini, we go.
And it's important because, especially for a woman, hearts are transacted through words. The strength of a relationship is through the conversations between the man and the woman. And when a girl says that, she's just telling you, let me see how well you can meet my needs as a woman. Because the major need for a woman is conversation.
All right. Interesting. There's another question here. My wife had an affair 2 months ago and I knew about it. Can I salvage my marriage? Can it be fixed?
Wife. The wife.
No, go ahead. Go.
That's very shocking, by the way. Because sometimes the dynamics around a woman committing adultery, they are very different from a man committing adultery. Most of the time when a woman decides to commit adultery against a man, it's a sign of revolt to him as a man. Now, can it be salvaged? Yes, it can be salvaged. One of the beautiful things, problems are a blessing to a relationship, by the way. Because once a problem comes up, we can tell how strong or how weak a relationship is. If the marriage is important to the man, then he needs to find out a way to have reconciliation with the woman. But the question is this: is the woman willing to come out of that relationship? If the woman is not willing, then I don't think you should expose yourself to diseases and things like that. If the woman is just stubborn, she wants to continue, then she can continue.
All right. You know, I have to keep juggling Twitter, papers, what this questions. But then I'll go to it. Hi, John. I will not mention the name again. I'm divorced. I've been very insecure, such that she once burnt my thigh, paja, badly. She wanted to burn my private parts. It's only by the grace of God. She has been full of drama. She could never trust me, but I loved her. I'm afraid of bringing her back. Please advise. Amechoma mapaja. Transformer was just saved by a whisker.
Yes.
And now
she's
they're divorced.
She's contemplated, do I bring her back or do I not?
My friend, now you see, and that's the reason as to why when I started, I said that love is not the foundation of a good relationship. Let me tell you, my brother, I really sympathize with this situation. But, my friend, if I could be honest with you, run.
Run?
Run.
For your dear life?
Run for your dear life. Most of the time, and this is what I've seen. For example, a woman comes and tells me, my husband is very abusive. This is what I tell her. Decide when you want to leave, because sooner than later, you will leave. So either you leave right now, or something so traumatic is going to happen. So if it has gotten to a place where the man was able to save his transformer before it was mutilated, then the man needs to know that at that particular point, violence has gotten to the point of no return. And it is very difficult to change people in marriage. So for me, I would tell him to run.
What do I do, Pastor, when I realize my wife is antisocial or maybe confronted by the Jezebel spirit?
Wow.
Jezebel.
No. Sometimes, but by the time we get to that extreme, you need to understand there's a difference in personalities. And sometimes they're just people who are not very sociable. But there's nothing wrong with that. Because by the time you got married to her, you knew that she had these strengths and she had these particular weaknesses. So we can't now bring in